Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
This is it then. Let's uncover that tomb and reunite the spirit with his kin.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania, and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. You can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
His suffering's at an end. Truth be told, I'll miss that mad bastard.
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to... Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose.
work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body. Washing up at Grey Harbour tomorrow.
I'll hear nothing more against Father Lorcan. I've nothing against Father Lorcan.
How goes the search? Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving news. Thank you for taking care of them. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking. How goes the search?
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Please, leave me.
How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back.
I'll hear nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
We loved Father Lorgan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
suffering.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
They're usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave your rings intact.
Never mind. Do it. There must be something.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
With Stelmane murdered, the Council has an open seat. How timely.
If you won't help us, at At least let the children in.
My son. He's only a boy. You must understand. I thought he'd been safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, you what? We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your refugees.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
You won't help us. At least let the children in. They've had nothing but...
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke.
You want another one? You know news takes time to write, don't you? Oh, go on then. You've twisted my arm.
You should do the same. I know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wild.
What do you remember? I colour.
You won't help us. At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from armed. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Please.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath. Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Ground shaking again.
Might be worth a look.
Can't say I like it.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. A show of contrition and property returned will suffice. This time.
time you change the shore. Fill the water troughs.
It's all the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel boxes stamping us into the dirt.
This better be good.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it. I used to be scared of the windmill when I was a nipper. Thought it was like a big giant flailing its arms at me.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
That's curious.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic. Please, we're not looking for a third wheel. Not today, at least.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose. You couldn't give us a bit of space, could you? We don't get much time alone together.
Take the wood from the cartoon. That'll be good for a fire. If nothing else. Come on, you bloody keepers, I say.
Savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us. You can root through the cart when we're done.
As one does.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Always comes to this.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Aye, aye.
can absorb its potential if you consume it.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
This better be good.
Those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Well, I say poppycock. I cannot believe they lost my legs.
I'm sure your legs will turn up. Have patience.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
We're not getting past that mess something to do with the army about to
You should do the same.
What do you remember? Eye colour, hairstyle, accent, anything.
So what? Actual beds. Pillows.
Remind you that this is a house to seep in. And don't take kindly to parasites.
He threw a rock at me and said,
Well, hello.
I got his knee.
Prizes! Found only in the most exotic of planes!
As one does.
That might be worth a look.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Salve all suffering.
Times may be hard. If you're looking for a...
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Our kind?
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough! Sir, you need to stop.
I used to be scared.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
They need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
If we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
Cazador's nest of serpents must
suffer
be
just the
exterminated.
same. We have
Nothing
made good
less will do.
choices, and if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind. The hunter has nothing to say.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdiska Blast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hoped to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. And they went on to kill the undying General Thorm. If the rumors are true.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies. For our people. No tears will not bring our children back. There is nothing to forgive. It is only right.
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
We can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador. We can do nothing.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the Hells and back, but this does not feel right. Prove me wrong, stranger.
As long as we stand together.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts. Perhaps the gods have abandoned us. Perhaps they have abandoned all of Faerun.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite. Every last bloodsucker needs to be wiped from this plane. Cannot rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain. Our camp has never been so quiet. I detest it.
places.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example. My people do not die in our beds. It is not our way.
We'll have to act for all our sakes. Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.